Good morning everyone, my name is Yusuf and welcome to another episode of I Work and Drive. You just sit back and watch. You can see that my trailer is empty, meaning all these trucks needs to get loaded, or maybe the ones with the tractor attached to it need to get loaded before I do, probably. It looked like I had an 11-hour appointment. I got here and there are a bunch of trucks. Their procedure is that you check in at the office, or well, their proper procedure was you somehow find this lot and you come over here, and there was like a number on the sign. You call that sign, that number, and then say, hey, I'm in the lot and just wanted to check in. You check in and they call you when they're ready for you. But what your boy did, unfortunately, I just pulled in to the office and said, hey, I'm here to pick up a load. and she said, is this your first time here? I said, yeah, it is my first time. She says, well, she explained what the procedure was, and I said, I'm sorry, I didn't know. But she was very nice about it. So in a place, usually in like places that do mulch, lumber, and like places that do high quantity shipping, this is their procedure. Usually they have like a lot that you wait in, and then they call you when they're ready for you. That way, like, you don't just waste their time or walk around their lot and whatnot. So and this could be like hours before they could call you, you know. So what I'm gonna do, I'll go eat, maybe take a nap, who knows. Well, last time I picked up the load, it took them 4 hours before they called me. So I don't know how many hours they would take this time. So I will take advantage of that and eat and get myself situated. We are getting loaded, ladies and gentlemen, and they do have a policy. Whenever you get loaded, don't be outside of your truck. So we can't get you that loading footage, but at least we gave you a quick sneak peek. Once they are done loading me, I can go ahead and strap. This is why I don't like it when they do have those kind of laws or policies when they don't allow you to be outside, because as they're loading, you can throw in your straps, because it's taking them a little longer time than it's supposed to load a truck. But it is what it is, like they say. So we have to be a little sneaky because they don't like cameras. Anyways, we have 3 bundles. I think they're 16 foot each, or at least these are 16, the other one is 10, because they have a little bit of room left in the back. What I did is that I wanted to go ahead and put a belly strap underneath, but they don't allow you to be outside when they do that. And in the process, they just go ahead and put everything on top, and then it doesn't give you a room to belly strap them. So I asked the other guy, the other trucker, I said, is it fine that I don't have a belly strap on these? He said, I guess yeah, because I did the same thing. So I'm just doing the same thing that the other truck drivers are doing, but I would rather to put a belly strap under, like at least on the 3rd bundle. So but anyways, this load needs to be tarped. Let me go ahead and tarp it and get on the road. Made it to a rest area on I-80. The load looks good. The only problem I have with the truck, when I turn it off, I can't hear any air leak, right? But after like an hour or two, the pressure on my pressure gauge drops by like, I don't know, 20-30 psi. I crawled underneath, I couldn't find anything. I came over here, I couldn't find anything either. I recently replaced all the airbags, and I'm pretty sure nothing leaks here. I wasn't sure over there, so I crawled underneath and I couldn't find anything. But anyways, one thing I was gonna say is that when I was by the way, look at that. A lot of people said, Yusuf, you are doing it wrong. Now I learned. Now I'm doing it like this instead of the other way around. Yeah, anyways, when I got loaded, or when I checked in, the lady at the front desk told me the procedure, and I didn't catch the last part that she said, which is, before you put the tarp on, go ahead and get your counts, like count the amount of bundles you have on your trailer, and you're supposed to go in and tell them how many you have on your trailer. and then they will give you the BOL. So what I did, I put the tarp on, and as I was securing it, the guy, the gentleman that was next to me, that pulled next to me, and he said, by the way, did you get your count? I was like, no, I didn't. He says, well, you better do it now before you finish tarping, because if you go and tell them the wrong number, they may go ahead and ask you to untarp it and get the count it, or someone will come from the office and do that. So I kind of just sneak peeked underneath. I picked it up a little bit and I counted it. It turns out that it was 33 bundles. But anyways, we have 10 hours to kill. We'll do some push-ups and then go to bed, I guess. So here we are, made it to Home Depot. Where was the sign? That right there says Home Depot. But one thing I was gonna tell you guys is that anytime you go to a big distribution center, it doesn't end up good, because there's just a lot of trucks getting in and getting out, and you have to be in line and whatnot. So it never turns out to be a good drop-off or pickup. I was prepared to have such a mess of delivery. However, I got here, my appointment is not until 9 o'clock. I pull into the wrong spot right there, right? I was supposed to come here. I pull in, and as I was trying to look up where the the office is for check-in, the guy comes and says, hey, can I help you? I said, yeah, I'm trying to find out where the check-in is. He says it's right here. So I go check in with the lady, and she says, well, go ahead and untarp here. As soon as you're untarped and unstrapped, go ahead and pull to this door. The door is like right around the building. Go ahead and pull in there, and we should be able to get you offloaded very quick. And I was like, well, that works, because I only have 2 hours and 15 minutes on the clock, and it's currently 7 o'clock. So if I can get offloaded right now, like if I can get the tarps off and everything and got offloaded within like an hour and a half, I can go to the nearest truck stop and find me a spot. Or I might have to end up parking in the dirt parking lot. Who knows if I will get kicked out or not. But anyways, I don't have much time, so let's get working. And also, this sun is burning me up. Seriously, this sun is burning me up. Maybe that'll help, right? All right, let's get working. Well, at least they don't have a policy where it says don't get on your truck and don't get on top of your flatbed. They don't have that, because sometimes people do, shippers do have those kind of policies where they don't allow you to be on your trailer, but somehow they want you to tarp and untarp and strap without getting on top of your trailer. And on top of that, they don't have a tarping station, you know. So how do you expect me to throw my tarp and untarp it if you don't have a tarping station? They don't really care about your safety, honestly. The only thing they care about is that you don't get hurt on their property. You're welcome to go outside and do it, but not on their property. Done unstrapping. Now I have to drive around maybe 200 or 300 feet to get to the door number 100, spot number 5. But one thing I was gonna say is I wanted to have like one strap on each left and unstrap it there, but apparently they want you to have all your straps off your trailer and unstrap and everything, and then pull in. So what worries me is that the freight is a little high, so when I do start driving around, I'll have to just do slowly and take a little like a wider turn so that my trailer doesn't shake. But anyways, one thing I was gonna talk about is that you see all these trailers, they're all belong to systems, and what happens is that they come here and they drop their trailer. Home Depot loads them, straps them, tarps them with this red tarp. Well, I guess they throw the tarp on, and when the driver comes, I think they only have to bungee it down and then hook it back up to the truck and keep rolling. That saves them a lot of time, and I think the person who does strap it and tarp it is a Home Depot employee. So maybe they have like a mutual contract, or like a contract where they say, all right, you drop your trailer, we'll get everything done, and then you just come back and hook it to your trailer. But anyways, let me set up the camera, hopefully you can see something, and then pull in. It looks like it will be a while before they get here, and they also don't want you to be out of your truck when you get off of it. So I guess this will do it for this video. Once I'm loaded, I'll go find the truck stop that has spots available. If not, then I'll just park it right across the street in the dirt parking lot. But anyways, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys next one. Bye.